Being honored with the esteemed Global Aesthetic Doctor of the Year award in 2020 triggers a deep dive into Dr. Patrick Treacy's rich and memorable history. Growing up amidst the chaos of a war-scarred Northern Ireland, he remembers the violence that brought him to move from his homeland to Dublin to pursue his medical degree. As he readies his acceptance speech for this unparalleled medical accolade, powerful instances of hardship, shock and loss assail his thoughts. Memories of Belfast's ruthless inhumanity and ceaseless conflict become part of his narrative. His daring days as a car smuggler to Istanbul in Turkey resurface, a perilous venture adopted to finance his medical education during the period when the film Midnight Express was still raw in everyone's mind. Every recollection of breathtaking evasions and risk of apprehension leaves a strong impression. The haunting memory of a severe HIV needle stick injury while still a young doctor, which miraculously did not lead to infection, lingers, along with the period he spent as a captive of Saddam Hussein. The suffering of his confinement and the battle to survive begins to stir within him. A transformation starts to unfold, prompting a growing desire to face his past and seek reconciliation. As the pulse of anticipation for the award ceremony heightens, a sudden global COVID pandemic leads to the award event's cancellation and propels his world into an unforeseen quarantine. In the silence of this solitude, Patrick reflects on everything from the bitter loss of a loved one to his time becoming a prisoner of Saddam Hussein, while visiting the scene of the gassing of the Kurds in Halabja. These poignant recollections also bring him some comfort, drawn from his memories of treating many celebrities, including Michael Jackson, and the enduring friendship that eventually developed between them. In the quiet of his isolation, he hears his mother's sage advice, echoing through her many heartfelt letters which he still has in his apartment. Her words act as a beacon in the storm, assuring him of his worth and encouraging him to confront the truth. He had been using his dedication as a doctor and his humanitarian instincts to soothe his mental anguish and atone for past emotional struggles, including lingering guilt over his lost love. This eruption of realization invites a newfound sense of discovery, compelling him to record his narrative. As he chronicles his journey, he faces his past, exorcises his pain, and paves the way to a future brimming with unexplored possibilities. Amid his joyful memories, Patrick remembers how the pop legend Michael Jackson became more than a patient, rather a cherished confidant who shared his dream of bettering the world. Their alliance wasn't limited to casual chats. It was a harmonious union that birthed innovative ideas. One of their significant collaborations was orchestrating HIV benefit concerts in Africa with the help of Nelson Mandela in South Africa. These concerts were not merely musical spectacles, they were going to be a platform to spread awareness about the HIV crisis, using the universal language of music as a beacon of hope. These events brought together diverse groups in a unified to draw attention to a cause that demanded immediate attention. However, life is an unpredictable journey full of unexpected turns. In an unforeseen twist of fate, Patrick remembers again being held captive by the armies of Saddam Hussein in war-torn Iraq. The very place he ventured to provide aid turned into a prison, challenging his endurance. This harrowing experience only strengthened his determination. His narrative is a tribute to the unseen battles we all fight, the unexpected allies we come across in our path, and the resilience that defines our character. Stay with us as we delve deeper into the extraordinary life of Dr. Patrick Treacy, a living testament of courage, resilience, and an unwavering spirit dedicated to making a difference.